Welcome back everybody to part number 91 of the Disciple Liberation playthrough, and I think we're getting towards the end. I've certainly got a feeling of that. We've got legendaries, we're fighting gods, and yeah, so let's speak to Pripet. You return to Pripet, where once were busy whispers and laughter, now there's only dead, dread silence. There's this way, and then there's some stairs there as well. So
why do you return?
You're the Fate Hand. I assumed you of all people would have predicted that I've activated the Corridels.
I cannot believe it. How my vision fades. What else goes unseen?
Pirifet's eyes lose focus. You wonder what future she sees, or perhaps the futures she has been unable to see.
Too late. It is too late to undo what we've done. The horror has been set in motion. Very well. Aviana of Ilion, there is a 7th Corridel. I will show you.
What is really going on here?
Each of the Corridels housed a god. Some seemed aware that they were trapped here. Explain.
Sigh.
Bethrazen brought the High Father to see Nevendaar, his most glorious creation.
Yes, I know the tale. The angels, led by Varen, plunged the world into war. The High Father blamed Bethrazen and damned him.
The High Father damned all of Nevendaar. You don't know the true hell of the High Father's wrath. I was desperate. I used the power of the Corridels to reverse time and hide the Nexus.
And you've been living here ever since? In some kind of fantasy?
This is the peaceful land Bethrazen envisioned. My actions are a monument to his hope.
What are you doing here?
So, the entire time the Nexus has been submerged, thousands and thousands of years, you've been here alone.
Thousands? No matter. I am the Fate Hand, Aviana of Ilion. I am everywhere at all times.
Show me the 7th.
I'm ready. Show me the last Corridel.
It was only a matter of time before our fantasy ended. Very well.
She sounds like Belgamine from Final Fantasy X. Pirifet gestures towards a newly appeared apparition, a simple, unassuming soldier.
Go to him, the 7th and final, my dear loving husband. Bethrazen.
So we've got to speak with Bethrazen. I want to quickly pop down here. Yeah. Nothing else to do in here. So let's take on Bethrazen, creator of worlds. You hesitantly approach the small soldier. Why does it take this form? Could this possibly be...
Bethrazen.
At his name, the figment perks up and looks at you.
May his holy peace bring us together, Nephilim. Come, stay with me a while. You appear tired.
You're nothing like I expected.
Bethrazen, you're supposed to be the god of rage.
No, young thing. I am a builder. Nevendaar is a shelter from rage. It is hope, love, and peace.
Avi, it's like he doesn't remember. The High Father imprisoning him after the fall of Nevendaar, being driven insane, the fiery sea, the legions spawning from his rage?
He doesn't remember because this Bethrazen, in this place, hasn't experienced it yet. We're in another time, before the fall.
Why did you build Nevendaar?
Tell me why you'd make a place like this.
For love of my dear wife Pirifet. When I am done, Nevendaar will stand as a testament to my love for her and all the creatures of the cosmos.
As the soon-to-be Lord of Rage speaks, you're overwhelmed by a sense of calm. How was our planet formed?
I don't understand how you could make an entire world.
It is made from the bodies of other much older worlds, of course. All creation comes from what was before. That string of time is called the life stream.
A heavy, deafening bang rattles the chamber. Bethrazen freezes, suspended mid-air.
Pirifet, what was that?
The Nexus rose when you approached Bethrazen. Minutes in my home are years on the surface.
Years? Open the way to the surface. I'm getting out of here.
Pirifet nods and gestures to an exit. The surface awaits. High bits of time stop. And we've got tidal wave. But first off, these boots. Ah, the boots. I don't want boots. I want chain leggings. Grants agile and quick. Against regain immunity to curse. If I get out, we'll probably put that on because that crit chance as well is good. Saying that, it's all pretty good apart from a lack of 10 dexterity, so just put it on anyway. So I want to go in there, but can't. Can we speak to him? No. Up we go. The Nexus. Let's do this jewel fountain. Can we go back? We can. I'm going to presume we can't use that spell. Nope. What was it? Tidal Wave. Primal Legend. Yeah. Shocker. Let's quickly upgrade them boots. Shard wise, might as well just bump these up. Just for the prepare for the final onslaught. It feels like the final onslaught to me that we're about to push in towards. So should do that. Marketplace. Let's get the white dragon. Let's get the archmage. Let's get the sun dancer. Let's head back in. I am Wraith. Look at this place. You emerge to the blinding radiance of sun-drenched isle. The Nexus has risen.
Avi, look!
Around you is a war zone. Bodies from all the races litter the expanse.
They're fighting over mana, but how did they even get here?
Hirfat materializes next to you, weeping.
It's just as it was millennia ago. Chaos and greed reign again. It was never the angels profane that sullied this world. All living things do is eat.
Yep. Eat and reproduce. That's what all things do.
They disgust me. Kill them.
How did the races get here so quickly?
I don't understand. We were just at the bottom of the sea.
In the time you spent talking to Bethresen, years have passed. The epoch of heathens has begun, and it began without you.
Why is everyone fighting?
This is madness. The Nexus was supposed to stop the war.
They don't care about paradise or peace. These creatures only crave power. It's driven them mad.
Why can't you do something?
You're the Fate Hand. You're a god. Do something.
I am a memory locked in a dungeon for epochs. I have no power on this plane. Stop these creatures, or they'll destroy the Nexus and Nevendaar with it.
I'll figure something
There
out.
must be a way to get them to stop fighting.
Avi, I hate to be that guy, but look at this place. It's nearly destroyed. The people are tearing each other apart.
Send a message. Confront one of the races and kill them. War is the only language these creatures understand.
I can negotiate
There's
peace.
still got to be a way to get them all to stop this war and get everyone to listen.
As when you pummeled your way through Barret Nor, or fanned the flames of war in Atelian, You have seen time and again what a world this has become.
She's right, Abby. Paradise has been lost, but the world doesn't have to end. We can still make a stand.
Attack the
The
veil.
Veil killed the Emperor. My mother. They abandoned the Hail and the Lows in their time of need. We march against them.
And we Katarina, whatever her name is. Ryan nods in agreement. Pirifet looks at the destruction in saddened awe.
So be it. End this, Aviana of Ilion, before it's too late.
Fight the veil. There a map? There is. The last battlefield. Okay, let's do a bit of exploration first then. Demonic legionaries. Undead minions. Okay. Can't conquer. So I'll have a quick scan around before we go and fight the veil.
Let's move. Die.
Wow.
You're mine.
My arrows hunger.
We are the second woken. I thirst for your blood. I thirst. Let me show you. You will be purged.
Let's top her up. Top you up.
Do not fear death. Your beating heart. I must have it.
Cool.
Give your life to Galleon.
Alright, we've got 2 dragons coming. It's manageable. Good evade. Oof. If she goes for him, he's dead. Okay.
Feel the rage flow. Stand down. Stand down.
How you doing? Didn't quite kill that, but
I can hear your heartbeat.
kill that.
Die and be awoken.
Right, they're both talked to him. Work away on this dragon.
This suffering must end.
Wow. Okay. Have to just defer here because I made a boo-boo. You can't go up there, can you? No.
High Father, guide me.
You might as well go there because you can attack. You down there and heal. So Abby will finish this off.
Moving. You're mine.
Nice 2,780 damage. Nearly up to level 65. Let's just zoom out a bit here. I'm looking for chests. Portal. Amidst the otherworldly landscape and chaotic war land of Nexus, you happen through a comparatively quiet nook. Hey Coruscant, check it out. It's like a little slice of the four heavens right here in Nevendaar. I'd pray that we could spend more time together. It seemed like Highfather still listens on occasion. This is the perfect spot. Spend a long time together. You set up camp for the evening. Your troops retire to their makeshift tents. The horses bray as they forage for supper. Coruscant kneads and bakes a loaf of salted bread over the fire, then blesses it, a skill you didn't know she had. You spoil me. Just a little something I learned from Orion's mother when we were in the lows. A long since we were alone together. Really alone, I mean. I hardly know where to start. How are you? Should we have gone further in the lows? Back when we were in the lows, I just lost my mother. My home was nearly destroyed. I was quick to push you away. I guess when I'm grieving, I instinctively just want to be alone. I'm the same, but my feelings haven't changed. I still think about you, about us. I do too. Consider you a friend and an ally. I'm truly grateful. An ally. It's more than most people could ask for, but you sent a lingering pain from your words. Such is the price of leading the world, you suppose. How are you? You've gone through the trouble of making me this meal, and I haven't even asked about yourself. Come a long way. I suppose after everything, I'm in awe. It's just some adventure, wasn't it? After Esmar's betrayal, his judgment was suddenly put on me. I had to make a lot of impossible decisions in my life, but that was the hardest. I've been forced to make many uncomfortable decisions, Aviana, but I understand every single one, and I respect you for making them. I know we just set up. The world's not going to save itself. Let's get some rest and be off. So you do. You lie in the stillness of your tent, looking at its fabric gently rustling overhead. You cannot sleep, but you wonder if this is a dream. A skill point. Lots of wood that we don't need. Get this gateway. And before we go through, let's grab that skill point. And just take that, to be honest. We're back out here. Trying to see if I can see anything of note. Don't really care about getting that. I've got enough resources to last me. That's what I need to get to. The camp there. Okay. Let's go. 2 dragons. Just going to defer here.
I will carve his sword on you. Today is a good day for a fight. Feel his wrath. Walk in his light. Feel his wrath. Make your stand here. I will carve his sword on you. The line must not break.
It's them wizards that I'm worried about. Wow.
Be gone from these lands.
You're going to do your main move here? Okay. That could have been worse. Right, that's the one that Abby's going after.
Old gods, guide me.
Gonna lose a unit. Well, I've nearly lost my main lady. All depends where the downtown goes. Okay, that's manageable. You can then go up there to do an attack. Okay.
Moving. No need to thank you. Face it.
That's the damage. I think if I go there. Let's go here.
Scorch,
Supposed to go down.
this suffering must end.
Let's heal here.
The life stream drains from you.
Mana Mother, feast on them.
And you've been immobilized. How pleasant. Alright, Avi, let's kill that.
Move
Let's
out.
come into here.
Stand out.
Armath Reduntiae.
It's not a lot of damage against her. Push you up here. Can you go over the top? You can.
Mana Mother, feast on them.
Not quite.
Armath Reduntiae.
That's him dead.
A pilgrimage. You will be purged.
Walk in his light. I call on his holy fury.
Pitiful thing.
Do not fear death. The life stream
Alright, we've just got the 2 healers as well after this.
these lands no more.
Our back line is just perfect. You're probably going for a heal as well, won't you? Good. Mobilized. Excellent. Right, you...
Let's move. You're mine.
killed her in 1 hit. And she died.
My arrows hunger. Glory will be mine. Fight me.
Right.
Scorch this impurity.
Shame we got taunted, but Coruscant's behind, so that wasn't so bad. I've got quite a few here. I wasn't paying attention. So we've got another battle. So we'll probably do this battle before ending the video, I think. Last one was pretty easy.
Move out.
Let's...
You're mine.
It miss.
Die. Fire!
Whips.
Should swap them two round, really.
A pilgrimage. You will be purged.
Okay, that one's got weakened.
Victory or death. Pitiful thing.
Bum 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 bum.
Fight for your honor.
Wow, you
I will crush
can hit from a mile away.
pitiful thing.
Give your life to Galleon.
Wow.
Harmath Reduntiae. I will not stray. Corsidium Mantiae.
Pitiful thing.
Alright, so we need to heal this guy up. Lost a companion already. It's missing so much.
Do not fear death. Your beating heart. I must have it.
Alright, let's move in here.
You're mine. You're done.
Evaded and missed.
Feel the rage flow.
Wow. Missing so much. I know I've got blind, but seriously. Let's just grab this guy. Oh my god.
Mortis, use my body.
Alright.
Mother Nevendaar, in your name.
Why wouldn't you just go for her?
Come closer, children.
Scorch this security. Pitiful thing. Pitiful thing.
My Titan's about to die. Okay.
Let's move. I, Aviana. I, Aviana of Ilion.
Not one has hit so far. It's utter tripe. Fuck off.
Die and be awoken. For Mortis.
Fight me.
Stop missing, please. For God's sake.
Nevendaar will have her vengeance.
It's frustrating. Oh, she gets hit again, she's dead. Just kill everyone, yeah?
Victory or death, pitiful thing.
I, Aviana of Ilion. You're done. Out!
All my melees have just gone. Only they did that more regularly.
Walk in his light. You will be purged.
Alright, just got the one dude.
Whips. Mother Nevendaar, in your name. I will not stray.
Let's move. Out!
He's dead next turn, so doesn't matter. Unless my ult misses completely.
This suffering must end.
Just gonna stay at the back here.
These lands no more. Mana Mother, feast on them.
There we go. Warlock not so fussed about, but these two. They get an epic helmet. Okay, so we've got that to fight. There's another guy there. I wouldn't mind seeing if we can get into here somehow. But we're going to leave this one here. We've at 40 minutes. So yeah, we will fight the Veil in the next one. So thank you very much, everyone. Please give us a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really, really helps me out. It's just coming up to midnight here, but I think I'm close to the end of the game, so it's going to push through and get to the end, I think. Unless it gets to 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'll probably stop. But thank you very much, everyone. There'll be some more Disciples Liberations coming your way shortly. And I will, of course, see you guys in the next one.